Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Academy Career Mode here on the main channel on FC25, where we are 5 games into Season 4 in our second season in League Football, where we want to get promoted up to a championship or at least fight for promotion up to a championship here today. And we're looking to get a good start off running here. 5 games in, 4 wins, 1 draw. In the league, we do have a very toughish kind of schedule this episode, kind of ish. We have Wickham, who's currently sitting in the top 2. They actually play second place today as well, on the 11th in their next game. We have Rotherham, Fleetwood Town, Barnsley. We might even get into October, but first we have a Youth Academy tournament that we will go ahead and play through. Obviously, this will be on the second channel if I win it. If not, it won't be anywhere, and we'll just get to the at the end on here for sure. If I do win this, obviously 175k into the bank balance and a Youth Academy report that I will generate myself. And obviously, if you don't know where we're going to Malaysia, we are going to Portugal, and we are going to Saudi Arabia for the first 3 months of this season. So we start off the youth tournament against Leyton Orient. Let's get into it. Let's go and change the kits here. Let's go and play in our blue kits there. I'm going to change the lineups and all this, and we'll get into some action. And that is a youth tournament win for us today. The man at the match of the final, it goes to Robert Yawado. We have Kai Ball, who is 8.3 match rating. We have Cunha, who at an 8.2 match rating there as well. It's a youth tournament win for us. It's a Youth Academy report for us as well. And so we kick it off with the Youth Academy report in Malaysia, where we are looking at the attacking options here. We have 550k for Sean Hakim. We're going to go ahead and reject that. Now, obviously, these Youth Academy reports aren't always going to be the best, but this one might be. Musa Al-Sultan, 1.4 million, 17 years old, 5'7". We'll go ahead and sign him up. We'll see what he is about in a couple of moments. Getting over to Portugal, where we are looking for the next center back here, and which Cunha is one of those next center back, and Roy Lopez might be one of those as well. 6'3", 1.9 million. Welcome to the Youth Academy. And then I'm not even trying to say that guy's name because my English is not working at the moment. So Portugal, we get 1 player there. Saudi Arabia, I don't think we've gotten a Saudi Arabia player yet from these scout reports that have looked decent. Musa Mato, 16 years old, 5'7", right midfielder, even though I'm looking for right back and left back. 1.1 mil. Well, 1 point nothing mil, just 1 mil. There's no point anything. And then that'll be it for Saudi Arabia. So there is a couple players we did sign up there. Let's go and look at Lopez. Lopez I'm most interested about. 63 overall. We'll keep him in the wraps. We also obviously have Mardo, who's coming from Saudi Arabia, and his potential already looks awful, so we say goodbye to him. Isquado, we got to go ahead and work up as well. Al Sultan, 68 to 92 potential. We'll keep him on the books there. Cunha came from Portugal last time, 6'7". I don't know if he's going to really have a part in this team. He might, though. But that's 175k into our budget, and now we get some games that we have to play. And here we go. Big game against Rotherham. Let's jump straight into it with this. Zach Lionel. Let's go and switch the kits here because they have a bit of a kit clash in their away kit. So they'll go to that kit. Let's get to it now in a must-win game and continue our good start to the season. And here we go. Good game here that we could go ahead and do. It sucks that we're going to have to lose Miles Lewis-Skelly, unfortunately, because of a lone glitch that has him up to 83 overall in only a matter of weeks. But it be what it be. It's how the game can go. It's how you want your players to go. If that was a Youth Academy player, I'm buzzing. To be completely honest, I'm absolutely buzzing. But because it's a real-life player that I decided to bring with me, I'm just going to have to let him go. It's just as simple as that. And this might be a ball, but James was there able to recover speedy enough.
Real determination and the challenge. A throw in here.
Rossi Miranda, who gets to start over the Japanese player, and now Rossi down the right hand side. Emiliano Rossi cross in, header. Neal will find Miranda, and we are absolutely flying to start the season here. It's 1-0 for Wakefield.
Creative from here.
Farnia, cross comes in, Grob or Borg. Can Tyler look to clear it? Tyler will clear it. Miranda now out wide for Rossi. And Emiliano Rossi. Miranda over the top for Jacob Neal. Goal and assist for each. And Neal scores that one, but he's offside this time. It won't be 2-0. We will remain 1-0 up here. We got to get that second because Rotherham, you saw it there moments ago. Rotherham can get back in this game if they want to. Rossi, Neal, he's onside this time. He'll finish it as well, and Neal will get his goal. The third time's the charm. Wakefield 2, Rotherham 0. 35 minutes in, we have the doubler. Tyler. Clark Harris, McWilliams, and Tangen with the blocked. Gross now. Tyler trying to find Neal, gets tackled off the ball before the pass comes off. A chance for Rotherham now to cut it back right before the break. A good ball in behind to Clark Harris. Tangen lacking a little bit. Tehi will lose the ball to Grosh, and that is off time. That is halftime. 2-0 up on the day here against Rotherham. It's exactly what we need. We continue our good start to the season, and Emiliano Rossi is the front three to do it with. Another corner for Rotherham United. Gross is looking very uncomfortable. We're trying to nurse him through his shoulder injury, but he might be out for a little bit after this game. Tyler will find Borg, and Borg now to lead the counterattack. It's still Borg. It's still Borg. It will be Borg. The number 7, he's got to lose that number shirt. Borg. I got to get rid of Borg as number 7. I mean, I don't care about kit numbers. I really don't. I got to strike it as number 27. And that is game over. A clean sheet for Wakefield, and our winning / unbeaten run start to season continues. A massive game against the top 3 team in the table. Wickham up next. Next game up, we have Wickham away from home. Nakamura gets to start as striker. Mohed at right wing. Fritz at center midfielder. That's the only other changes here. Gross is perfectly fine. Only a 5-day injury. He recovered nicely, perfectly in time for this game here at Court Lane for Wickham. Let's see. This is a top 2, top 3 opponent. They actually just lost to Oxford United 2-0, so they suffered their first loss this season against a team that's now sitting in first. So this is a massive, massive test for our quality. Tyler into Neal. Neal over the top for Nakamura, and Nakamura thought the keeper was going to come out, so I tried to first time chip it. I didn't cancel it in time. It's out for a goal kick.
Just doesn't come down in time.
That's a good touch. Nakamura, Neal now across for Mohed, and Mohed will have a tap in. And Wakefield are thriving. Where was this last season? 1-0.
And back under Tyree Backinson.
Oh, Fritz is starting at center mid as well for Poole. I don't know why I didn't mention that, but yeah, that's happening. Cabietta, Tyler, into Mohed, the goal scorer. Over the top for Miranda. Can he head it along to Neal? Neal's second ball. Is he onside? He was. Mohed back to Neal. Headed away by the defender. He'll fall for Lewis Tyler. And Lewis Tyler trying to fake shot past the defender. Can't do so. Cleared.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch.
Oh, that's a reckless challenge. That might be a red card. Tangen might be gone, and we might be down to 10 men for the next 80 or 70 or so minutes. It's only a yellow card. I'm surprised the referee stopped it then, because they were in behind. I mean, I guess it would give them a good chance for them to score for this free kick, but they were in behind. They was pretty much on a 1v1 with the goalkeeper. So I'm surprised he only got a yellow card for that stoppage of play, but now a chance for us to block a free kick and pretty much make that yellow card somewhat worth it here. They will fake shot the first one. They will shoot the second one straight off the wall. Didn't even have to jump. It's out for a corner.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal.
The corner comes in. Borg will head it away. And Bockinson now. And Lewis Tyler, you have to fight for it. And he is fighting for it. He has Mohead, who's on a hat trick at this point. Mohead now trying to find through for Borg. Can't do so.
Boy, do they need it.
Nakamura. Neal now. Neal. Nakamura into Neal. Neal on his left foot off the post. Almost rebounded into the back of now known defender. It'll be out of bounds for a corner though. Last chance before half here. It's Lewis Tyler to whip it in. It's a terrible corner. Second ball though, maybe. Referee's going to blow his whistle here, isn't he? He will. Halftime up 2-0. Could have been 2-1. Could be 3-0. Could be 3-1. Kone now. Kone, shot saved by Summer. He doesn't get up in time to get the ball back, but it doesn't matter. The header is off target again. It's off target. Wickham. Tyler now on the ball. Tyler on the counterattack. Tyler still going. It's still with Lewis. It's still losing the ball with Lewis. And in fact, we are going to go ahead and just jump to the result here. We're up 3-0. We win 3-1. A Mohead hat trick sees us possibly go top of the table now. Or at least closer to Oxford. And we will go first in the league. We are going to go ahead and simulate this game here against Fleetwood Town. They are sitting in 18th.
And the contest begins. Advantage played. And the referee blows for full time.
A 0-0 draw against Fleetwood Town. Our second draw of the season comes against one of the worst teams in the league. A little bit of a down foot there, and now we must make them suffer for Barnsley. A number of changes for this game here against Barnsley Town. Hendricks, Miranda, and Rossi is the front three. Tyler and Borg and Poole is unchanged in the midfield trio. Mamba and Mendez start at left back and center back with Nkosi at right back. Let's get into this game here against Barnsley. Let's see if we can get the win. Here we go. Game against Barnsley. It should be a win. It just should be a win. Should be a non-stressful day to end the episode off today and kick off Monday right.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing
Ironically, I'm ending my week off. Not with this. I still got 2 more videos. I got Tuesday and Wednesday video to record ahead of time today on Friday.
Textbook defending inside the box.
Tyler fighting to win that ball back in midfield and somehow will fall for after a little bit of a 50-50 ball. He'll find Miranda. Miranda out wide for Rossi. Rossi now into Miranda. And Miranda will hold it up for Tyler to come across. It's 1-1. 1-1. It's 1-0 for Wakefield. Not 1-1. Tyler. Out wide for Rossi. Rossi now. In for Miranda. Miranda now trying to break free. A difficult angle for him to get a shot off. Referee, that's a foul. Referee, that is a 100% penalty there. Tyler. Poole. Can't find Borg. I feel like we got robbed there. I feel like that was definitely a foul. And Humphreys is able to spin back our defender. And Humphreys now to get past Summer. It's 1-1. From a non-penalty on one side to a goal and an equalizer on the other end. Absolutely unacceptable, not from only our boys, but also from the referee here.
They break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And we just have to do better. I mean, we have to do better. We can't let a non-penalty decision affect how we play. Lack of concentration, lack of just awareness. Hendricks, though, out wide to Mamba, who gets his first start in a long time. His cross isn't the best. It'll fall for Tyler. Down to Poole. Poole trying to find Hendricks on that little bit of a through ball. Can't do so. Emiliano Rossi now on the attack to start the second half here. Finds Lewis Tyler, gets past the defender, and gets past the keeper. And we will take the lead back right at the start of the second half. It's 2-1 for Wakefield. Earl now. Humphreys, a good touch to try and get past Reece James. It's in the box. It's Humphreys onside. A good tackle. The fans think that's a pen. There's no way that's a pen. If you're not going to call a pen on me, that one's not a pen. Tyler can't find Rossi on that through ball. We could have really upset the fans there if we scored there. That would put the referee in absolute territory for a beating. Earl, Kalechi, Humphrey, Shirley dragged offside. That's brilliant work from our back line. And we'll make some changes of ourselves. They want to make changes, we'll make changes. Castillo, get his first game in a while. Neal back on for Hendricks. He did well. Nakamura, he might become our starting striker. I can't lie. I don't know if I like Miranda. I love Miranda. But in today's game, he's been woeful, to say the least. Waters on the attack, trying to get that second, trying to get that last second equalizer. Gross will come on for Nkosi to try and just stabilize our defensive line there. Left back on for right back, it's whatever. Corner comes in, it's a tall guy, but it's even our tall guy. Went and gets Summer with the save, out for another corner. Fritz on for injured Pool. Plus 3 minutes of added time here. Plus 3 minutes. A short guy in Gross to try and win a header. He did try to push it wide. It'll fall back in Shepard. Now back in the box. His shot is blocked. Fritz just to push up the field. Tyler to absolutely clear up the field. He'll find Nakamura. Nakamura will find Castillo. And Castillo now with the game have already won. Can you add a third? No. It'll be a corner, but referee should blow his whistle. He won't. We will make sure he'll blow his whistle. We'll go short and just drag it out of bounds. That is game over. Wakefield 2, Barnsley 1. Look to try and reclaim top spot in the league. But a good win today. And in fact, we will actually end the episode tied on first, but sitting in second off of 1 goal off a goal difference. Swansea City have that top spot after 9 games. They have the same exact record. They just have scored more. They've conceded more, but they've scored 5 more than we have, so they allowed to concede 1 or a couple more there. Oxford United, they're still undefeated, but they now have 3 draws and 6 wins. Wickham, 2 losses in today's episode. 1 against Oxford, 1 against us, so that is good there. When we come back next episode, it is the month of November. We'll have another scout report. We won't have a youth tournament until, actually it's October. We won't have another scout report or another scout tournament into November. So we have Wigan, Portsmouth, Bradford City, Gillingham, and Northampton. We'll figure out what order we'll play in that. We obviously have the BSM Trophy, which we do not care about. And then we'll get into the later months in there. Bing, a bada boom, bada bing. I got to update my spreadsheet. But for now, that's me today. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.